Cogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballas.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the club league circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and all. Also, the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Of all the guys who want to leave open on the perimeter, he's the last guy on the list.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Drops it in from long range.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the 3-ball.
Now here's Rodriguez. Pass to Moore. Tries it from the top of the key. Here's Pasco. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
Gove outside. And here's Mills. Outside O'Neill. The 3. And the High Flyers, another triple. And as big as Devontae Mills' game is on the court, he is an absolute character off of it. This kid just oozes personality.
Yeah, and that can be a concern sometimes for these players, but Mills is naturally that magnetic. He's very much okay with being the center of attention, and you could even say he has a free spirit vibe about him.
Now the High Flyers with it. Moore covering. And the High Flyers, another triple.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
That one goes. Count it.
Hey, well, Bertie, he can certainly be a weapon when he's in close like that. That's why the defense, you got to push him further out. Don't let him just have that.
From the arc. And another 3 for the Flyers.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Team Ballers trailing. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Got a hand on it. Let's go with the 3. Gets it to go from long range.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now here's Rodriguez. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Connects it from downtown.
Oh, man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What's shooting?
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Takes a three, and another three for the Flyers.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Here's Bertie. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact, and he'll shoot two. That one on O'Neal.
Really bringing the intensity on offense. Verity with a fearless move into the defense.
That one is no good.
Hey, yo, right here.
5 to shoot. The three-pointer is off the mark. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Here's Dykstra. Unloads. Hauled in by High Flyers.
I think that miss surprised everyone, especially the shooter.
And he's going for the oop here. To the inside. Westerhoff. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here.
Second team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for Team Ballers, Brandon Wester. Taking two shots.
Both fall at the line that time. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
Etherington comes down with the board. And here Team Ballers have it. It's a 10-point game. Bertie's shot is off.
Okay, what appeared to be an easy 2 points, it just went straight out the window.
Fires from deep. Field goal number 9 falls, and he's now 9 for 12.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that.
And it's Team Ballers. Pass to Westerhoff. Bertie try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the paint, O'Neal lays it up and banks it in.
Inside points, they're important for O'Neal. He needs to show that he can score from anywhere on the court.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there. Impressive read by Etherington. This is the kind of team-first attitude coaches love to see.
They've built on a very nice lead.
And no signs of slowing down either, as far as I can tell.
Outside Mills. And another 3 for the Flyers.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
The three-pointer goes.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Bertie with the ball, and he's picked up by O'Neal. Shot's good by Pasco.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
This has been a very one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead. Honestly, I don't even want to comment on that shot.
If you're gonna attempt a buzzer beater, you better make sure there's actually one to beat. Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
He's guarded by Moore, and he makes that one.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up and sets the example for everyone.
Here's the three. The High Flyers grab the miss.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
And Callahan pulls it down. Stolen away by Pasco. Berti shoots over O'Neal. And Team Ballers miss again.
Man, that's a tough shot no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, there were more effective options on the court he could have turned to there.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The High Flyers lead this one, leading by 17. And we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now Etherington. Berti from long range. And that one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers to retain possession. Fires high post. The High Flyers grab the miss.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
This Team Baller squad has been struggling. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
From long range, off the inbound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot.
Lets the three fly, and the High Flyers another triple.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Here's more. That falls coming off of Berti's feed.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
No good from outside.
He fired with confidence from deep, just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when you can.
Moore on the wing. The three ball. No luck on that one. Shot clock at 6. And another three for the Flyers.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now Etherington. 5 points in the game. And that one drops.
You can see the defense is flustered. They just can't seem to shut him down.
Hey, yo, box it right here. Get there.
He's guarded by Moore. Nails it from 3.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but someone is going to get an earful from Coach for leaving him that wide open.
Rodriguez grabs the board. And Callahan comes over to help. And Pasco from outside. And it's rebounded by O'Neal. And here are the High Flyers now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Sonny Mahil.
And it's High Flyers with the ball.
Substitution.
Outside Mills. Brock with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Gov. This one for three. Team 13, they can change here.
North Wall. Jaden Moore. James Dykstra. Substitution for High Flyers.
Okay, coming.
Pass to Brock.
Hey, yo, get out.
Inside. With 4 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Count it from distance. Here's Dykstra. Now here's Moore. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. There's the three. And the High Flyers, another triple.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
They double team him with Brock. And it's stolen by Dunn. And they're pushing it up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And a bit of sloppy play to cough up that turnover.
Yeah, when you give up a ball in a situation like that, almost always ends in a score going the other way.
And credit the D for pouncing right on that opportunity, turning defense into offense.
Here's Wong. For three, Moore. Dunn brings it down. Kicks it to El Madawi. Moore covering.
Ow!
Sweet!
You have got to be kidding me.
Talk about taking things into your own hands.
He wanted credit for the bucket and the assist on that.
Here's Dykstra. They double team him with Brock.
Get the perimeter.
To end the run. Here's Summers. The short one's on the money.
He's relentless on the glass, and this team feeds off that energy.
Moore covering. Some solid defense right there by Jaden Moore. Pass to Wong. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Shoots. The rebound by Dykstra. Here's Summers. Dykstra, covered by Brock. For three, Moore. Hauled in by High Flyers. They swipe it. Fast break, here they come. And the basket by Mahil. And here are the High Flyers now.
Watch it.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
Knocks it loose. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds, it'll go to Team Ballers.
Team Ballers ball.
Yeah, Team Ballers decide to go with a different look.
Team Ballers.
Here's Moore.
Get him. Get him.
They double team him with Brock. Puts up a three. And that one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers to retain possession.
Help me out. Let's go. Shoot it.
Now here's Rodriguez. Tight defense on him. Just three to shoot. Yes, it's good.
He saw that play develop and got the ball to him right where he needed it.
He's guarded by Moore. The three is up, and another three for the Flyers.
Oh, talk about falling asleep on defense. What were they thinking leaving him open for that three?
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Drills it from deep.
The run has been productive, but I think it's just a little too late.
Yeah, but do give them some credit for playing all the way to the end. Other teams might have just given up.
Shoots the three. Knocks it down from distance.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Moore. And he drops it in from the low post.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
It's off. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though. He's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
And that'll do it for this one. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe.
Yo, you going out tonight, Burlington? We gotta celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago. And before you say anything, say yes.
Or you gonna let me talk?
Ain't nobody stopping you.
What are we getting into tonight?
Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are there gonna be any girls there?
Man, of course there'll be girls there.
Aight, then I'm pulling up.
My man. All right, I'll text you my address. Show up around 8.
Bet. Hey.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone...
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. Okay. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but...
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a 1-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to...
Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting 5 for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Back to Lund. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. The first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Inside, Lund kicks it to Pagan. To the paint, and Lund slams it in.
They're starting to grow a little lead here, hoping to really catch fire.
Yeah, if they can keep this momentum rolling, they could pull ahead in a big way.
Knocks it down from distance. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
What a nice shot by Callahan.
Callahan putting his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
Sec in the lead. Pass to Lund. Carrington. A three-pointer off the mark. Pagan defending. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Oh, talk about falling asleep on defense. What were they thinking leaving him open for that 3?
Pass to Martinez. And they waste no time getting those 3 points right back. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Pass to Lund. And he lobs it up towards the rim. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it home.
And the lead just gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming on the end of an alley-oop.
Oh, they've got this team hanging on for dear life. That's not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
Carrington for 3. His 4th shot and his 4th miss. He's still looking for his mojo tonight. On the wing, Brock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mills, no good. Carrington outside. Pass to Lund. And Lund slams it in. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Here's Mecca. Hilton! And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. Pass over to Casey. It's stolen. Here's Mecca. Makes it off the glass.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
The High Flyers trailing. Lets the three fly. And the High Flyers another triple.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Now Carrington. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
And another three for the Flyers.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Here's Mecca. Outside Carrington. One with the pick. Shot clock at 5. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first three. Takes the three. Here's Casey. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Pass to Hilton from deep. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball. So both teams making some changes here.
Edward Martinez. Michael Pagan.
The High Flyers with the lead. Pagan defending. Connects it from downtown.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Pass to Lund. Throws it up high. And Lund slams it in.
As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
Pagan defending. Good for his 8th field goal of the night in a dozen attempts.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Outside Carrington. Martinez outside. One with the pick. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And good luck. Austin Lund just too much.
Austin Lund for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. 3-point lead. And here comes the break. Carrington for three. Hauled in by High Flyers.
Just can't buy a basket. Trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
Knocks down the triple.
What are they thinking? Leaving him with all that space out there. Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
And it's Sack with the ball. It's Carrington on the wing. Sack with another miss.
I'm just not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep. It just is not working for him.
Count the basket and a foul. One free throw coming his way.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
And the free throw, no good. Banked in off the glass.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
And so that's the end of the first half. High Flyers leading this one, up 6. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now here's Martinez. And here's Pagan. Lund, defended now by Callahan. Pagan shot's good.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Pass to O'Neal. Takes a 3. And another 3 for the Flyers.
He's not going to miss those very often. Even from deep. So the D has to clamp down on him.
They're using this full court. Press right now, looking to create some turnovers.
Carrington, guarded by O'Neal. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Nice D from Leon Callahan. Pagan defending. Beautiful dime for the lay-in.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
And it's Sac's ball.
Come on, box it out, man.
Carrington, left side. Knocks it loose. They're running. Jumps up. A huge slam, the perfect end to the fast break.
That's just what should happen off a steal. Get it immediately into transition.
That's the perfect time to do it. Those few seconds after the turnover. No time for the D to get any sense of organization. Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
O'Neal comes with the double. Pagan with it. Now Martinez. Clock at 6. Will it go? And again, the attack from Sac, no good. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. Big time 3.
I think it gets exponentially harder in that first 3 to 4 feet beyond the arc, too.
Timeout called by Sac. They'll talk things over. And Sac making a change here.
Adam Cunningham.
Here's Martinez. 5 points in the game. From deep, it's Pagan. That shot missing.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
A difficult situation for Sack.
High Flyers foul.
High Flyers making a switch here.
Substitution for High Flyers, Jason Brock.
Here's Cunningham.
Substitution for the attack from Sac, Ben Olsen, Drexel Carrington, Keegan Hilton, Sean Mecca. Substitution for High Flyers.
And there's the pick. Pass to Olsen. Sack with another miss.
And you can't ask for a better look. It was almost too open for him that time around.
And another three for the Flyers.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Fires from deep, and the high Flyers another triple.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
And it's out of bounds. The attack from Sac will retain possession.
The defender went for the ball and tried to make a play on it.
And that was crucial. Could have been quick points if he didn't get his hand on it.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Pass to Mecca. Shoots the three. The High Flyers grab the miss. With 4 to shoot, here's Casey. The shot, no good. Pass to Carrington. Hilton. Here's Olsen. And he gets contact and a whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up right now.
No one blocked him out, and he took full advantage of it.
It's called situational awareness. He timed that putback perfectly.
He sure did. I like that he didn't give up here. Stayed after it, and he got rewarded for his efforts.
Here's the High Flyers. The three, and another three for the Flyers.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Now Carrington unloads. Sack with another miss.
Man, that's a tough shot no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, there were more effective options on the court he could have turned to there.
Yeah, nice shot selection. Maybe he's working on his buzzer beater form.
Yeah, or maybe he saw a bird on the backboard and he was trying to knock it off.
From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from downtown? Here's Hilton. Let's go with the three. That shot off the mark. And it's High Flyers with the ball. From deep. Sack with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
One. An easy 2 points on the layup.
No hesitation by Lund. Getting up the floor once the break's on. Size and speed in transition.
Releases. And the High Flyers another triple.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Here's Mecca. To the inside. Carrington, right side. The three is up, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lund. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Pass to Mecca. Returns it to Carrington. 6 on the shot clock. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For 3, buries it from three-point range.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Pass to Lund. Carrington. Here's Olsen. Elbow shot on the way. The shot comes out. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that about does it, folks. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
You kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Remember that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.